summer?
Absolutely. Now, I don't know about the treetop and the zip lining, but the mud stuff sounds kind of fun.
Well, I got the zip line at the cottage.
There's a spa there, right?
There's a spa there you're going? I don't know, maybe.
Yeah, Blue Mountain. There's
Well,
totally a spa.
of course there's a spa at Blue Mountain, sure.
And yeah, you've got your own personal zip line.
Personalized zip line, yeah. I have to get on it this year.
That's
again.
frightening. He built it. That's the frightening part.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, it's fun.
All right, well, a lot of people are still cleaning up today after storm damage. The forecast is perfect for it. I'm going to have all those details coming up. But first, Tom, what's going on the roads?
Right now we're in...
It looks great. We have got sunshine and warm temperatures for the remainder of the week. Today, cloud cover this morning will burn off by the afternoon, so we'll see some sun, and then tomorrow it stays clear, it stays sunny. Temperatures are going to be very comfortable. You're not going to need your air conditioning. We're going to sit at seasonal values. Getting into the weekend, if you are participating in any kind of outdoor activities, I know the Ride for Heart's going on this weekend downtown on Sunday, so the weather looks amazing, but think sunscreen, bottled water, wide-brimmed hat, the whole bit, because it is going to be warm. The humidity is going to start to build back in come Sunday. Next best chance for active weather comes early next week, Monday into Tuesday. Thanks, Tom. Well, I've got better news in the long-range forecast. We are going to see sunshine and mild temperatures for the next 4 days, getting us right through the weekend. It looks fantastic. If you are participating in the Bayside Ride for Heart that's happening on Sunday, think sunscreen and lots of water. High pressure in place today and into tomorrow. Over the weekend, we do start to warm up. Saturday will stay seasonal. Sunday, things get a little bit warmer with a bit of humidity.
Visit our new and I am up north, and I am joined now by Scales Nature Park. And can you tell us a little bit about what's Nature Park all about? Because I'm holding a snake right now, and this is pretty cool.
So sure, Scales Nature Park is located just south of Aurelia. You can bring your friends, family. It's a whole sort of attraction that you can come and visit.
Snake. His name is Coral, and we have him here today because he makes a fantastic pet. So corn snakes are just really great snakes if you are ever interested in having one as a pet.
All right, and Emily, if you can remember back to last summer, this isn't the first time I've held a snake here on the Weather Network, but just so you know, Emily, I know you're a huge fan of snakes. This guy's name is Tupac, and if you like snakes as well, you can come down to the Ontario Travel and Tourism Centre in Barrie, and you can get a free pass to come to Scales Nature Park.
Rachel, you're crazy. I really like you, but you are a little bit nuts. I don't think I would ever hold that snake the way you're holding it. See how casual she's doing it too, holding her microphone. The thing's all up by her neck. Ooh, no thanks. Good for you, though, for being so brave. Okay, the weather looks great. We are going to see an amazing weekend at the 401. Tom, how long do you think this is going to be a delay for?
I would say long range.
The long range looks amazing. We have got sunshine and warm temperatures for the next couple of days. Yesterday, a little bit below our seasonal average. We should be closer to 20, 21 for this time of year. Our forecast high today, 21 degrees. Tomorrow, very similar forecast. Getting into Saturday and Sunday, things do start to warm up. The humidity is going to return for Sunday, so the Ride for Heart downtown is going to feel a little bit muggy. Well, for many people, it honestly feels like we went from winter straight to summer. Where was spring? Yesterday certainly felt spring-like. We only saw daytime highs around 16 degrees. We should be closer to 20. But on Tuesday, we were topping out at 30, feeling closer to 40 when you factored in the humidity. So it's been a bit of a roller coaster. And if you were like me, you were thinking, okay, it's still winter-like. I don't need to get out in my garden just yet. Well, when the warm weather came in, I panicked and I ran out to every garden center I could find to get all of my plants so I could get them into the ground as fast as possible. And I know a lot of people did that because the garden centers were empty. But I did manage to find some plants, and I put a question out on Twitter. What do you plant in your vegetable garden? Because this is a new thing for me. This is the first year I'm doing a vegetable garden. Cheryl said tomatoes, peppers, collards, kale, spinach, chard, carrots, beets, I'm getting all confused with her vegetables. Peas, beans, cucumbers, lettuce, squashes, and new this year, parsnips. Her vegetable garden has to be huge, but that's awesome. Ken said, I cut it back this year. Only beans, beets, peas, cucumbers, and tomatoes. That's cutting it back. I planted like 4 things. I like to plant jalapenos, said James. I've heard it's actually really good to plant them in containers. I've never actually grown them, but that's how I know a lot of people do it. William said we keep it to lettuce, spinach, basil, tomato, onions, mint, and rhubarb. I wish I had planted rhubarb. I love rhubarb, especially to make it into a jam or pies. Ray said tomatoes, peppers, zucchini, and cucumbers. And I'm not going to attempt to pronounce that name. Most of what you don't have, like onions, mint, watermelon, cantaloupes, walnuts. Ooh, walnuts, that's a good idea. Squash and strawberries. Here's a look at my garden. No, it's getting there, right? I don't know. It's small, but you know what? I've got parsley and I've got oregano and basil and tomato and cucumbers, and that's it. That's as far as I'm going to go. Now, I know Tom is an avid gardener. Tom, did you plant any vegetables this year?